Today on Fashion Guide, co-creation and synergy. How Tatyana Tarverdian and Galia Magambietova collaborated on a new project. Designer Karina Indiga talks about cosmic inspiration and her amazing works. The debut of Astana designer Sukhraj Angorasova with a collection of feminine dresses. And videos by young designers from all around the world. Art unites us. This is the motto of creative people in collaboration. To get their projects made, fashion designers often cooperate with people from other professions, and a creative union of trendsetters and artists is born. Two heads are better than one. Metamorphoses of Alter Ego is the sophisticated name for the joint exhibition of the fashion designer Tatyana Tarverdian and artist Galia Magambietova. Pride, envy, sloth, avarice, and other human vices are the main theme for the project. The organizers of the event say that they just want to express themselves and provide food for thought. I'm very much into modern art now, and Galia appeared just in time, showed me her work, and offered to collaborate. These are her paintings. All the prints are her paintings. We undertook this project together. Galia did these installations herself. Modern, juxtaposed with Baroque art, gave birth to a new and unique image. The designer created 10 dresses ornamented by fine art masterpieces prints, especially for their exhibition. Paintings of Galia Magambietova are a mix of various styles, which is consistent with the project's main theme. In fact, it's mixed media painting. I use absolutely everything. All techniques, all materials available. I mix everything. I've got surrealistic works and abstractionistic works. The idea is illustrated by dummies. This one with a teapot instead of a head signifies human ignorance. The safe full of toilet paper money is greed. The installations are supplemented by book citations selected by the known editor Yevgenia Solopova. I liked the idea of the project, so I gladly joined in because I think that the project reflects the current cultural situation and helps to diversify our cultural life because we witness an organic encountering of fashion, modern art and classical art and mixed media. Tatyana and Galia chose an entertaining medium to portray the changes in the inner world and personality of humans at certain stages of their development. Their pieces are very colorful, unusual, and memorable. Each of them reflects an aspect of one's own alter ego. As a kid, she was called an indigo child. She used to be extremely sensitive and emotional, with her own very personal view on the world. Karina Indiga is an artist, designer, illustrator, stylist, and photographer. The logo of her brand, which means a lot to her, tells something about her connection to outer space. A triangle is the universe, and a circle is a human at the center. In December of 2014, Karina Indiga and the resident of Kazakhstan Fashion Week, Karina Achetez, showed their Winter 2015 capsule collection. It was the young artist's fashion design debut. The art school graduate thrived in this creative environment. Karina's father and grandfather are also artists. The designer has been drawing and painting from the age of 3. She now transfers her drawings onto fabric. Karina Indiga's clothing combines hand painting and embroidery. This dress is from my debut collection. It's a combi style. It's hand-painted, and I think it's loose, comfortable clothing for creative people. After graduating from the Arts and Design department, Karina went to Prague to hone her skills. She attended various courses, trainings, and seminars to learn about new techniques of working with fabric, materials, and fixtures. Karina is a frequent participant of design contests, where she can show all of her talent. I try to show how I work with the base materials, with fabrics, what I can handcraft, how I can accentuate footwear and accessories, or how I can work with clothing. Now I'm more interested in gaining experience to do something innovative, something truly my own in Kazakhstan. Karina says she gets inspired from space and tries to make all her fantastic ideas a reality. For example, she got the print of this dress in her dreams. A heraldic lily has a string energy and is considered a symbol of royal power, which inspired Karina. Apart from clothing, Karina makes clutches, painted belts, and jabots. In her accessories, she uses felt and natural stones, with fixtures bought in Europe. The artist often handprints ready-made footwear and plans to make her own in the future. The collection will feature various footwear styles, flat heels and high heels. Also, I'll mix styles, play with colors, fabrics, and leathers. Fashion design, interior design, photo projects, and the establishment of her own art team are all on Karina's to-do list. She never rests on her laurels, proving her creative uniqueness. Now's the time to meet another woman fashion designer, Sukhraj Angorasova, creator of the Elise brand, who recently introduced her first collection. A warm summer evening and a cocktail with friends were the intro to the show and set the theme for the collection. It's a summer collection of everyday clothing and pieces for social events. Absolutely every dress, however simple or extravagant, has something of a light coquetry to it. The collection consists of dresses of various colors and lengths with similar cuts. The designer aims to accentuate a woman's figure. Almost all of her dresses are skin-tight and designed to emphasize curves. Their main decorative elements are large metallic zippers. My dresses are unique in their thrilling outlines. The dress patterns were made by Italian designers. It's very important as patterns define a dress. The cut is very important in our attempt to make a womanly figure look more chiseled. Out of all the dresses I saw, I liked the blue one with a red zipper. It's sporty and cocktail at the same time. I believe those are very royal colors, deep violet and bright green. They bring in spring and summer freshness and girly joy. Despite the well-organized show, not everyone thinks the debut was successful. Sukhraj admits that she has no professional education, while this is the most important part of a successful designer's background. There are nuances which, I think, must have been worked properly. I say this as a specialist, not as a passerby. Zippers as a main feature aren't enough. There are nuances which differentiate you as a designer from me, from her, etc. Sukhraj is sure she'll find clients. She intends to keep creating fashion. Time will tell if she is to become a household name in the Kazakhstan fashion arena. We wish all of the success to our debutantes. The young designers' shows are a very important part of a fashion industry in any country. In Peru, the best beginner couturier was identified at the Young World's Creators Contest during the 3-day fashion and gifts show in Lima. The contest is a means of support to national fashion. All collections were made exclusively of cotton and alpaca wool. The winner is 24-year-old Silvia Paredes from the Andean town Huancayo. Her fall-winter collection is devoted to the traditional clothes of the people of Peru. My collection is called 12 Months of Fine Poem and was inspired by the Taquile Islands on Lake Titicaca, located in Puno, and its main garment is the calendar corset. The winner will study technical design in China for 1 month. The contest organizers say that alpaca exports have been on the rise over the recent years. They hope that the event will help Peruvian designers enter the global markets. It is assumed that 560 foreign buyers attended the event, together with 1,500 foreign guests. Meet another fashion designer newbie, Pharrell Williams. After a number of collaborations with such brands as G-Star Raw, Moncler, and Adidas, Pharrell decided to work with the footwear brand Timberland. This time, their collection has a clear environmental message. Their new boots are made of bionic yarn, a material made of recycled plastic. The call of nature is the topic of the boot prints, inspired by honeycomb and green grass photos that Pharrell found on the internet. The ad video, too, is nature-themed. Bright colors, honeycomb, green grass, and a girl sporting the famous boots. And that's it for today. Don't miss our next tour around the world of fashion, style, and beauty with your guide, Fashion Guide.